Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome to the channel if you're new. And welcome to a little bit of a different video, because in this video I'll do a quick tutorial and hopefully a thorough tutorial. All the links you will need, etc. will be down in the description. No referral links, don't worry. But we'll do a tutorial on an airdrop that I am farming right now that I think has potential, and that is Wormhole. And you might say, well, Wormhole already did an airdrop, and that is true, but it is highly anticipated and very much expected that Wormhole does a Season 2 airdrop. I personally know some people who actually banked 6 figures, so that's even higher than the thumbnail on the Season 1 airdrop. Now, obviously, there's no guarantees on how much you can earn with this, but I do think, given the situation with Wormhole, which we'll get into a little bit in a moment, I do think this this airdrop has a lot of potential, and it's very easy to farm, all right, in my eyes. So that's what we'll do. That's what we'll talk about in this video. So let's get right into it. First of all, the things that first of all, what I wanted to talk about is a little bit about the project, what they raised, how much they will still airdrop, or at least how much we think they will still airdrop. And then we'll talk about what you need and how to actually farm this. Now, Wormhole itself, if you don't know, it's a Solana-based infrastructure project, and something that I think is interesting. And that's also, and then that also goes hand in hand with something else that I think is handy to do for this airdrop, and that is actually to buy their token, the W token. But the W token right now, you can actually see that they raised a lot of money from some very big parties, such as Multicoin and Coinbase Ventures. And it's raised at a valuation of $2.5 billion. And right now it's actually trading at a fully diluted value of $2 billion, which is lower than that, which in my eyes makes it very likely that they will still at some point of time push it up to at least above this valuation, because there's just too much capital at risk here. So that's interesting, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Outside of that, what you need to know is that they have 17% for the community and launch of the tokenomics, of the total tokens. And what they actually did with the first airdrop is they airdropped 6.75%. All right, so that leaves over 10% to be airdrops, potentially, because a part is also for the community. So we don't know how that's going to be distributed. But I do think at least part of that is going to be an airdrop in a Season 2 airdrop. All right, so let's get to how to actually farm this. You need a couple of things, all right? What I wrote down is you need a Solana wallet, which I use Solflare. I will leave a link down in the description if you don't know how to make that, with a tutorial to that, and an EVM wallet, aka an Ethereum wallet, all right? Maybe also wallets from other blockchains, but we'll get to that a little bit later, and that is something you also have to decide for yourself. And I'll also leave a link down in the description of a tutorial to make an EVM wallet on MetaMask, which is I use. That's what you need, and then gas fees, all right? So Ethereum and Solana in those wallets, all right? In those wallet addresses. So be careful with that, etc. Copy the right addresses, do some research, but it's quite easy. Most of you will probably already know that. And now let's get into how to actually farm this. Like I said, the first thing I have done personally is I've actually bought W on Bybit, on a centralized exchange, send it to my Solflare wallet, and I staked it, I delegated it via Tally. Now, Tally is an official partner of Wormhole, which actually does the governance of Wormhole, all right? So you can actually vote on proposals, etc., and you can stake for governance. That's what I have done. I've staked approximately $1,000 in W tokens for this. I'm not sure how much is needed. Some people say $100 is enough. Some people say the more the merrier. That's up to you. I would stake at least $150. But like I said, it's up to you. You basically go to this website. Again, link will be down in the description. You press stake for governance, and then it will basically explain everything you have to do. All right, you just need the W tokens in your wallet, and then these steps will take you through the process of bridging them to Ethereum, for example, which I have done, and then delegating them to a party which votes for you. That's what I've done. But that's the first thing you should do, all right? Stake your W tokens, buy some W tokens. And then second of all, it's very easy, or there's two more things I think you need to do. And the main thing is just to use Wormhole, all right? Wormhole basically does interoperability, all right? It's infrastructure, so it builds bridges. Go to wormhole.com. Go to the ecosystem here at the top. Again, link will be down in the description. Go to multi-chain apps, and here you can see all the decentralized applications that use Wormhole technology. Just use these. All right, so for example, what I've done is I used Portal. You just press use now, and then what you do is you select a chain, for example, Ethereum. You can see so you can see the W tokens, USDT to a different chain, for example, to Solana, also USDT, and then you just want to use this. All right, so for example, just send 100 USDT to Solana from Ethereum, and keep doing that, and also from different chains. All right, so for example, here's also where it comes in. For example, you can also send from Sui, you can send from Base, you can send from Arbitrum, you can send from a ton of chains. Basically, what you have to do is you have to use as many of these decentralized applications through as many chains as possible. All right, because what we actually know, if we get back to the airdrop, is that all of these chains actually counted. So that's what you have to do. Use these different decentralized exchanges. All right, so Magpie, for example, Pyth, Magent Swap, Portal, those are the ones I mainly use, and use the decentralized applications. That's what it is. All right, and then what I would say, kind of as final remarks, what has been most important for the first airdrop is consistency. All right, so I do this at least once a week. I use a couple of these decentralized applications and I bridge it through from and to Solana, from different chains, etc. And then also volume. All right, the more volume in total you actually do, so there are fees which you have to pay for this. That's basically the risk you take. But the more volume you do in USD, the higher the chance you actually get an airdrop, and the higher the chance you get a bigger airdrop. And then finally, I also think you need to follow them on X. All right, if they do some sort of a campaign that looks promising on Zili or on Gleam, participate in that as well. Connect the same wallet, do that. For if that happens, at this point of time, there's no campaign that I'm aware of that you need to do, but overall, just following them and knowing what's going on and participating in anything they send out, I do think is a great third thing. All right, so stake for governance your W tokens, use their decentralized, use their dApps that actually use Wormhole consistently and with volume, and follow them to stay updated on other campaigns. That's sort of thing you need to do. No guarantees, but like I said, I do think based on what we know right now of this airdrop and the project, I do think you can actually earn quite some money while doing this. So if you have any questions, let me know. It's better to join the Telegram or the Discord group in my eyes, but hopefully I'll see you there. For now, thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next videos, and bye.